It's the day of the dog, saw the double ones when every king got it, every up I got it. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. It's Chicago taking on the Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now, here is Irving. Their scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Now George, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. In the corner, it's Martin. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Irving surveying the floor. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Cleveland. And here is Jordan. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. A fadeaway. Jordan can't get it to go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so George will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Jordan with the bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Williams.
Kenyon Martin.
And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Pass to Jefferson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Richard Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, George. The ball. And here's Jordan outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jordan's got 5.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Paul with the steal. Pass to Davis. And it's blocked. Outside Irving. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Carr. It's the 3-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Davis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
Here's Jordan, and they'll get another chance. It's Jones on the way. Pass to Tomjanovich. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's Jefferson high post. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He said they're not as worried about getting back on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He feels that even though they may give up some transition baskets, they'll make up for it with lots of second-chance points.
Michael Jordan.
We'll see if that all adds up for a win tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. And a wide-open look for Irving. Offline with his 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Mikal Bridges.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he gets it back.
DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the first. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Carr. Going inside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Jones. Here's Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jefferson.
When you are dealing with DeAndre, you just have to wrap him up sometimes and hope he misses, because he is one of the most powerful players in the league.
Down low. Outside Irving.
Chicago foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team is in the penalty.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Richard Jefferson.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Now here is Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Cavaliers lead by...
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Out to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
They set the screen. Jones tries in. Doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Count it. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please.
Oh!
Yes!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Checking in for Chicago.
Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Davis. Outside, George. Outside for Davis. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
For 3.
Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Ooh, Anthony Davis is totally in the zone, giving that long-range bomb his full focus.
Mobley. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Martin with the bucket.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Jordan. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside Garland. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
To the paint. It's deflected. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland leading the charge. Now Ilgauskas. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Here's George. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Back to Garland. From downtown, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago trails by 3. And 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
There's Garland, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland got 6 in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And it's Davis missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Mobley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He's perfect from the line this time. 46 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Tomjanovich. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jones for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Garland. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Ball goes to Chicago.
From deep three-point range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Paul, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Williams. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Irving for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 8.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
The drive by Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Pass to Jordan. And there's the call on Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside Jordan. Driving inside. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
There's Williams. Knocked away.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Carr. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago leading. Outside Jefferson. Carr with the ball. There's a screen by Williams. Irving from long range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And 3 from Jordan. Williams with the rebound. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. Outside Jefferson. And he gets it back. Outside Irving. Pass to Carr. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Carr.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Chicago timeout call.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Changes for Chicago. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bridges. Back to Lowry. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Clock is at 3. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Tomjanovich. Tomjanovich just got the lead up to 2 now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Carr. It's stolen by Jones. The finish. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
2 points for Brad.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Lowry. Latrey. Another 3 for Chicago.
3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
1:04 left to play here in the third. And here's Doherty. Over Jordan. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Tomjanovich. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lowry. Here's Jordan. On the wing, Jones. With 2 seconds left. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 6 points. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they...
Come on, fans. It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cleveland trails by 7. To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Chicago leading by 5. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Jordan. Got a piece of it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wiggins drawn the double team. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And he banks in the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Jones drives in, and Jones slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Kicks it out to Jones. And Jordan has it in the corner. Banked in off the glass.
Jordan.
And Chicago leads by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Now Jones. From deep. Lowry can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to Martin. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Jordan. From deep. Headshot off. And Cleveland the other way now. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Cavaliers on D. Here's Jordan. It's the outside fadeaway. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The offensive rebound. Doherty. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 7. Right side, Jordan. Left side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Inside, there's Williams. They get it back. And taken away by Paul. It's George on the wing. Drills it from outside.
Paul George.
And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Paul with the ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on.